Greetings and welcome to the 1/6 Scale, man. Probably presents another episode of You Know What It Is, The Corner, man. It's going to be a very interesting show today. A few things we're going to actually cover. Also, a practical joke that I think has been played on me. Don't know what it is, but I'll reveal that in just a few moments. Do me a favor, if you're on your way in here, hit that like button as this basically tells you to do. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell notification so you're always up to date to what's going on here in the community. Everything that we actually got going on as far as videos, reviews, upcoming details on things, news, however you want to be. Remember, tonight is Figure Flex Friday, or what we will name Summer Madness right now. So definitely you want to make sure that you're on board with that and you are ready to go. So definitely want to give you guys a shout out in here. Now, before we actually jump in, I do have to bring another individual here with me who is just as excited as I know a lot of you are about what's to come or what is coming. So we'll definitely bring him in here, man. What's going on? We got my man Loco Lou in the building. What's going on with you, brother?
What's poppin', people? I am so excited. I'm so excited. It's an awesome day today.
I know you are.
I am so happy. We knew this day was coming. We talked about it several times when we got that exclusive classic suit Spider-Man. And dude, he's finally here. Here. Now it's time to put up or shut up, because everybody who was like, oh man, the video game doesn't look like the comic book, blah, 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 blah. I want the comic book accurate. What? You got it. Now put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely jump into that, because that does beg a conversation. Before we do that, I want to give a shout out to the places definitely where we get these figures from, man. I want everybody to know that first and foremost. Got to give a super duper shout out to my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. Again, if you're looking for the figure of your choice, speaking of which, the one that we actually got introduced today, you can go on over there, basically hit him up, tell him I sent you over there. No NRD, full transparency. He makes sure that you are definitely taken care of. Make sure that you sign up for the newsletter as well, because then he always keeps you up to date to when that figure is going to arrive. Also, up and coming exclusive stuff like that. You want to stay in the now, Ray keeps you there. So definitely Ray on Underground Figures. Make sure you head on over there and tell him that your boy sent you, and he will definitely take care of you. Also, as you always know, it's the tale of two Rays. So I want to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Hawkwarts Toys, who is the proud sponsor of the Summer Madness theme that we got going on over there at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. If you haven't already signed up, make sure that you do. Ray not only gives you the comic book the figure that you're looking for, but he always makes sure that you have a comic book and the sticker to boot. He always wants to keep you laced and up to date. Source material is there for you, baby. So definitely make sure that you head on over there to my man Ray at Hawkwarts Toys. You'll probably see him in the chat every now and then. He'll probably be in the chat. One of the Rays will be in the chat today, or possibly. We don't know. But definitely want to give a shout out to him. He got all the grill pieces, everything that you're looking for. There you go. You can get it. Definitely. I know a lot of people were looking for that advanced Spider-Man 2 advanced Peter Parker suit. There it is, right there for you. So you can actually find it. Again, shout out to him, as always. Want to give a super duper shout out to my man Watch Your Six over there, Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. If you were looking for your comic books, 1/10 scale, 1/12 scale, anything that you're actually looking for, got it for you. He'll definitely take care of you. He just laced somebody with that Padme figure in a comic book, definitely for the Spring Fever Flex. So shout out to my man 1/6 over there, man. Thank you so much for that. Also, last here we go. Last but definitely not least, want to give a shout out to my man Brian Wong over there at Modu Case, Modu Space. If you're looking for an incredible display, if you're also looking for that mono display, he got it for you. He'll definitely take care of it. Once mine arrives, I will be doing a full review, so you can actually have that as well. So definitely want to give you guys a shout out. And again, it is what it is, man. We live in such an incredible world now where we get so much from an amazing community. Just wanted to put that out there. Let me say a quick shout out to who we have out there with us in the community. We got my man Chewy's Bandolier. Thank you for being here as always, man. Appreciate you. Hey, Leo. Hey, Lou. I did not expect to wake up to this today. Already ordered. I just paid in full. I'm not playing. You already know what it is, man. That's that time. You have to do it. We got my man Logan in the building. Hope you each have a great Friday. What's going on with you, Logan, man? So glad to see you, Brian. See you in a while. Thank you for being here, my brother. We got Jay Hunter in the building. Thank you for being here. What's up, fam? This is a nice Spider-Man. Will go good with the miles. You already know. Who else we have in the building with us? We got my man, Ghetto Yo in the building. Hey, Ghetto's back. Thank you for being here, bro. We got Anthony Salutes. Definitely thank you for being here. Blue Tattoo, my brother. Blue Tattoo's in the building. Thank you for being here. Collectible Chats is in here. Louis Levitz is in here as well. Thank you for being here. So Lou, somebody played a practical joke on me, bro.
Okay, who played the joke on you? Talk to me.
It's anonymous. That's the thing. I don't know.
Anonymous?
It's anonymous.
Okay.
Somebody anonymously played a practical joke on me. Something showed up that I didn't anticipate showing up, and I definitely didn't get, and I didn't pay for it. But it on the box, it just has anonymous, but it was delivered to me by UPS.
Okay, so is it a drum roll? Wow. You should big yourself up and show everybody. You should big yourself up. Wow.
I would like to say thank you for whoever done it, but it was a joke. That was a joke. You played a practical joke. They knew that I initially did not want this figure, bro.
I know.
I wasn't after it. I wasn't going to get it. But if you gift it to me, that's fine, but it's anonymous. I could just picture that somebody out there's laughing. And you know who's the suspect, right? Watch your six suspect.
Oh, Watch your six?
He's a suspect.
Yeah, Watch your six is a suspect. Okay,
He's a suspect. So I'm putting it. Watch your six is a suspect. It's between him. It's between Ray from Hogwarts Toys. Somebody did this, bro. And nobody said anything to me. At all. At all.
Okay. Maybe they want you to complete a complexion.
Chewy's Bandolier said that's an expensive joke. It is a very expensive joke, bro. And on top of that, bro, this is the
deluxe version.
Yeah, it's the deluxe version.
Oh, so they gave you everything you don't want.
Like literally, bro, a hard pass. It was like literally a hard pass on this, but they made sure they was like, oh, we gonna F your world up, bro. And we gonna make sure that you get this in your hand. Now I haven't opened it yet because I just got the box today. I was like, yo, this is a joke. This is practically a joke, man. He said they should have sent you Gore instead. Thor is just a blessing.
Wow.
Bro, again, on the box, it just says anonymous, but it has my address, all the information in there. But wow, like that's incredible. That's funny. That's a very funny joke. Yeah, that's funny, bro. Like that's definitely funny. But somebody did it. Shout out to whoever did it. But I got some suspects. It's either Watch Your Six. It's either Ray from Hogwarts Toys. It could be Ray from Underground. It could be, I don't know. Like I'm just trying to basically picture who it couldn't be. I know it wasn't Toya because she knows it wasn't. Yeah. It definitely wasn't Toya, so that wasn't happening.
So you should put a poll up and see what people think in the chat. Who think is a prime suspect? Who they think?
Yeah. I'm gonna have somebody put it up because I think it's one of them. It was either Ray from Hogwarts Toys or Watch Your Six. Those are the two key because Watch Your Six was putting up pictures last week. Remember?
Okay. Yeah.
Of Thor, right? And he was baiting me because he was like, "Yeah, you know you want it." So I wondered, I'm wondering if it was him. I definitely do, Leo. You know what? What an awesome gesture. You should do a video review on this. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Jay Hunter said it was me. And Toya said everybody should say it was me. Yeah, Chewy's Bandolier said it was me. Yeah, y'all playing. Somebody knows who did this.
Guilty.
Leo, congrats on the joke. Surprise. Benjamin E. Green, don't play with me, bro, because you could be a prime suspect as well, because you're quiet as kept. And you're moving silent. You know what I mean? I'm putting everyone on blast. I'm putting Brother Cousins on blast. I'm putting Cam on blast. I'm putting Calvin on blast. Because Calvin, you did this shit, bro. That's a dirty joke. I'm putting
second brother.
I'm putting Commander Green is on blast too. I'm putting him on blast. Yeah, somebody y'all playing, but I'm gonna solve the mystery, bro. I'm gonna definitely solve the mystery. We're gonna get this solved because somebody did it. Somebody, I don't know who it was.
Who popped that cork? Come on, who popped that cork?
Whoever decided to send me this figure, one of y'all did this, and I'm gonna find out who did it. I'm gonna find out whoever sent me this figure. I'm going to find out who did it. Yeah.
See, look. It's like Spider-Man right now. He those are them fighting words. You see how you gonna fight me like that? You know, you gonna fight me with figures.
He's like, I'm late. What did I miss? Don't be that. Don't act like you. Yeah. Don't act like you don't know. Yeah. Okay, Commander Green, you're on blast. You're a suspect as well. Everybody who knows that I did not like Thor: Love and Thunder. You're all on blast. I'm just gonna figure it out. Lou, you could be on too. You could be a suspect.
Hey, listen. You can put me on that list, but you need to find some evidence.
Yeah, I need to.
You need some evidence.
I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna definitely find out who did it. Anyway,
wait. I'm gonna join in. I'm gonna say, it was me.
Yeah, somebody did that. Somebody did it, and I'm definitely gonna find out. Now, before we get into what I know people want to get into, because we're gonna talk about that, because there was a release today, so I would be remiss if we didn't actually talk about that first. Okay, so we got to actually talk about the release today. We did get a release, and which I predicted. Remember, I predicted this the other day. I predicted this on Say What. I was like, they will possibly give us that Nateri this week, and that's exactly what they did. So we have Nateri again from Way of Water. They actually gave us this figure, finally released. I thought it should have actually released with Jake Sully, but they just broke him up. Still, I think here's the thing, bro. Two amazing figures. And to be quite honest, I like the Nateri more than I like the Jake Sully.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I like the Nateri. I love that Nateri. I love the head sculpt. I love it a lot. And even though, like I said, it's an IV, they basically still look the same. It's just something about the Nateri that I think is better. Now, again, both of them still actually have those joints. We're not going to escape that. So we just get past that. It doesn't care. It doesn't matter. I just think as far as the figure is concerned and the accessories, I think it's a dope piece. I think whoever actually has these in their collection, I really did want to get these for Toya. I did. I wanted to have these for Toya because she loves the movie and I wanted to get it. By the time that I actually tried to go ahead and pre-order, both of them were sold out. So what I'll probably do is try to hit up Ray and see if he can find them, because I definitely want her to have them because she loves these movies more than anything. So I definitely would like, but these look good, bro. It definitely look good. Bro, did these both have PERS, rolling eyes technology?
I believe they don't. Well, no, I'm bugging. I think they do. These have the rolling eye system, and you got the two SKUs. You got the deluxe version with the deluxe base that lit up, and then you had the ones without. I'm in the same boat as you. I wanted to get this as a pairing for me and my wife. Like we love the movie. It's a family-oriented movie. It had a lot of action. We even enjoyed the ride over at Disney, and it was incredible seeing this film. Again after so many years, because we waited and waited. Oh, go ahead.
We got Jay in here, bro. So we got Jay in here. So no, he's not in, but he's in the
he's
chat.
a suspect. He's a suspect.
Brother Cousins, you are now on blast and you are on target. And we got Figurecraft in here. So we got two individuals.
Here's another one.
So one of y'all or somebody sent me this figure. And you did it and put it under anonymous. So if it was Figurecraft, if it was Brother Cousins, just Jay, you would do some slick shit. I know you would, as a practical joke, and laugh at that shit. I know it might have been you. So somebody's on blast. One of y'all did this, and it was the deluxe. So one of y'all need to fess up. It's a couple of y'all. Jay or Figurecraft We are on blast.
What about Bloomer? He's been quiet lately.
Bro, everybody's on blast. Everybody's on blast right now. Everybody. Not me.
Oh.
I would have kept it. Okay.
Ooh.
It could have been Jay.
What about
see.
Aaron? What about Aaron? Because you know he's been
I don't
Timothy
know.
Sinton shit, so you never know.
It could be Spice Runner because you know he would do some shit.
Yeah,
you know what?
Spice Runner.
It could also be Sean. It could also be Hughes. Hughesby knows I hate this movie, so he would probably do some shit like that too. Yeah, somebody did it. Anyway, back to the figure. Yeah, I think definitely, bro. Like, I love these photos. I love what they did with this shit right here, bro. This is incredible.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. See, I'm in the same boat. I wanted to get one so I could put one on my nightstand, one on my wife's nightstand, and then have it, next to the lamps. It looks nice. It complements. Got his side, her side, kind of thing, and it is great because I can always pull them out and just, take pictures with them. Especially being that they're very close to home. You know what I mean? Like if you can identify with being from another culture and jumping into someone else's world, you can identify with this. You know what I mean? Also, it's very humane. Like when you seen this film, it was showing you the dark side of humans or capitalism as it is. Because we created that. But also seeing the human side of things, trying to preserve life and save life and stuff like that. That was the first movie. And now you got the second movie continuing off of that, but also going into a different tribe. So it's no different than what we do in life. We go to, other tribes and we find ourselves a home. You know what I mean? But right here, with the figure looking detailed, like, granted, single jointed elbows. Mm-hmm. Granted. But you know what? It still doesn't detract from the figure for me specifically because they're supposed to have long limbs. They're able to do what they need to do with the equipment that they do have, and their overall presence looks great. Granted, it would have been nice to get, the double joints to kind of get them in like one of those cat poses, if you will, and kind of like have them displayed as such, like if they were in combat and whatnot. But granted, this is a husband and wife, pairing, how I missed out. I wanted to get it, but that's the thing. We never know when Hot Toys or Sideshow specifically just puts the wait list up.
Yeah.
And right now I'm on the wait list, waiting for this to clear out. Hopefully, people change their mind and then I'll have it and, my family will have it, me and my wife, it'll be a nice little anniversary gift if I can snag it up.
Yeah, definitely like a decent looking piece, man. But we knew this was coming. That was like 3 releases this week so far. So we got
there's like 10 the whole month.
Yeah, so definitely. But I think this is definitely a phenomenal figure. If I get a chance to get it and I can get it for Toya, I most definitely will because I know this is, pretty much a movie that she loves, the most. She really loves this film. So I was like, you know what? Let me just kind of figure out and see what I can do to kind of, make her happy and get her this. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works, man. Again, let me know everybody out there if you're going to get your hands on this piece. Let's go. Let's do it. Moving on, though. I mean, I know why everybody's here, and I know what you want to talk about, bro.
Yeah, but before we get to that, my brother, I want to say something real quick. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you haven't shared to your neighbor, share to your neighbor so you can pass on the message. We're live on the corner, so make sure you go and hit that like button, share to your fellow peoples. Throw a comment afterwards if you're catching this on the replay. Yes. And you're watching on a rerun, and show your love and share the wealth. That's what it's about.
Yeah, definitely, man. Appreciate it, bro. I definitely do, man. Without further ado, I know people have been wanting to see this, man. Like this piece right here. So Hono Studios decided that they were going to dip in the fray, and they did this shit without warning. There was no warning. No warning. There was no warning on this at all. We have the black suit, the black symbiote suit. Now, this is when we talk about comic accuracy. This is as close as you're going to get it, baby. For real. This is as close as you're gonna get it, and it is at when I say close, this is it. Like this is comic accuracy right here. Now I know a lot of people are like, "Well, man, I'm just spandex suit." It's supposed to be. It's supposed to look this way, and it looks great. Entry grade, 1/6 scale, highly articulated. Q4 2024. They're saying Q4, bro, soon. You know what I mean? Yeah. So this isn't something that you're gonna have to wait too long for. This is coming shortly. This is coming pretty soon. I mean, everything about this piece so far looks good. You get a fully articulated webs, like the webs bend and everything, bro. You get the backpack. Again, you get the stand, which is going to be there. I think this is high quality. You get it, again, this book right here says it all.
Yeah.
They put the Secret Wars there. I get it, but this one right here is a must. But definitely this piece is phenomenal. I cannot wait to get it. You get the swappable eye plates as well. I see zero complaints about this, bro, at all. The level of articulation that you're going to be able to pull off with this piece, everything that you're going to be able to do with it, and Lou, you don't have to worry about the suit creasing at all.
No, because it's going to be just like our Miles Morales figure from Into the Spider-Verse, right? That right there is 100% breathable material where you compose it, leave it there, and be happy as a fat kid eating cake. You know what I'm saying? And dude, I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic because this shows me that they're listening still. They're watching us. Because I remember a couple of weeks ago on Figure Flex Friday. Don't forget later on tonight, Figure Flex Friday. I won't be here, but everybody else will. Make sure you put in your flexes. We were talking about the bendy wires on Spider-Man, how we can do that ourselves and improve, because what they've been giving us has been more the same. And recently we started getting something new, which is with the video game line, the PS5 Spider-Man 2 game line, that is. And they give us new webbing. So now, instead of giving us that and recycling that, they actually gave us something a little different, a little new, which is nice. It's welcoming. But also we get the webbed backpack. We didn't get that with this classic suit. We didn't get that with the classic suit, but we got it with this suit, which is cool. And it's ironic because we got the same thing with Mafex, Black Costume Spider-Man. So, they're paying attention, they're watching, and they're listening, which is good. Because I remember when the black suit Spider-Man from the PS2, PS5 video game, Spider-Man 2, everybody was like, "Oh, but it's not the classic one. It's not the classic one. We need to get the classic one because it's the iconic one from the book." Well, here it is. Now you can put your money where your mouth is. You can grab it. If you on the fence because there's so much, then there's so much. Then you're gonna have to pick. Pardon me.
Got you. Yeah, Lou. Yeah. Come on, man.
You get what I'm saying? Like this is one of those things that you are a fan of. You're gonna buy it. My only gripe is I need to see more muscle definition, because I feel that this particular figure has bigger shoulders and a bigger bicep and tricep muscles than this particular figure, and that's the only thing that I may have an issue with. But I still pre-ordered it. I got this locked in with the thank you coupon and some points, so I'm good. I even got it cheaper than the Wolverine. So I'm happy with that.
This again, bro, like it's everything. And it makes so much sense, that they would do something like this. Hono, I got to give credit where credit is due. I'm not, again, and I know Ian, he basically said, it looks like a sticker on the suit. I think that, with them, they're going to be very, very careful about how they do this. And I think that in person, how they actually have that. And I love the simple fact that it is the way it is with that actual suit. It bends well with the suit. It maneuvers well with the suit. If you have it in like really, really good temperature, if it's not like really a humid room or anything like that, I don't think you have to worry about that. But I just love the quality. And on top of that, somebody said it earlier. This would look real good next to Miles. And I'm talking about the Into the Spider-Verse Miles. You know what I mean? It definitely would. It's going to be incredible. And I can't wait to get this suit and have that, now the only thing about it is I'm hoping, and I would have hoped that the webbing, even though it's articulated, that it would be longer. You know what I mean? That it would have been a bit more longer. Like we wouldn't have to worry. I don't want it to be too short. I wish it would have been longer, but beggars can't be chooser. At least we're getting choosers. We are at least getting, articulated webbing. So that makes a lot of sense as well. But I think this definitely looks good. As far as the accessories that come with it, the stand. Again, you can get the proper landing. Superhero pose landing, superhero landing. Proper pose. Like, look at that. That right there is incredible.
Yeah.
Such an incredible pose. And the thing is it's again, I don't have the Wolverine in hand yet. So it's going to be hard to really decipher how that body works. But once I get it in hand, I think it's going to be incredible. And it was such a good decision for Hot Toys to kind of partner with Hono to come out with these pieces. There's so much that they can do. I mean, again, Hono, please go deep on that X-Men line. But if you're going in on this line, you can give us look. And this is what I want. I want what I would really, really want, to be quite honest, bro. I want the original classic Captain America with the bell-bottom boots.
Ooh, with the bell-bottom boots, looking like a pirate, little buccaneer.
Boots, give me those bell-bottom boots. I want that, because the thing is, if you do that, then you can actually go in on so many. They can give us their classic version of Iron Man. You know what I mean? They can give us, there's so much that they can actually do. They can give us the classic Doctor Strange, from Strange Tales. I would love to basically see that. It is endless on what they can actually do. If they gave us, could you imagine if they gave us their version of the 1/6 scale? Because you don't have to basically worry about the likeness. You can go full comic accurate, give us a comic accurate Hulk. I would be all in. And you already know that you can basically give us the seamless technology you've shown us. I would love to see that, bro. Again, go in on this line. But this bad boy right here, come on.
Bro, I gotta say, like, the fact that they gave us Wolverine was a hit. A lot of people say, I'm gonna wait for the movie version, and kind of be on the fence, you know what I mean? Blah 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 blah. Just wait, and then when the figure comes out, oh my God, it's nice. It's smooth like butter. You don't have the issues and worries of worrying about the accuracy for the tailoring of the suit, or the accuracy of the proportions of the actual face and nose and all that other stuff that you're worried about on the actual actor. But when it comes down to comic book, there's free reign, and there's different art styles. Thus, the lenses on this particular Spider-Man. You could have a more modern black suit Spider-Man, or you could have the classic. That's why they gave you the lenses. The same thing for this one. I was looking at the poses that they have the same type of feet. So, you're going to get the toe articulation. You're going to get that bend, and it's going to be awesome. What I hope to see, because I'm a Spider-Man junkie, I need a Venom, nice, big, bulky, not too overly sized, just big enough where he's imposing in the same format. In the same format. I need that in the same format. But I also want to see Sabretooth. I want to see Rogue. I want to see Storm. I want to see Bishop. I want to see Cable. I want to see a comic book version of Deadpool. Of course, I'm going to say Deadpool, bro. But, I'm hoping that this line doesn't go too up in price. Because if you look at it, it's what, $175 on Sideshow? Mm-hmm. You can get that with the thank you points. You can get that, with your coupons and whatnot. But entry level, it's a little bit more than the Wolverine. And I remember Sideshow had brought up the price up by $5, I think it was.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is a Sideshow pricing or if this is a Hot Toys pricing for the increase in price.
I'm not sure. Is Calvin in the chat? Is that Calvin? Low key? Low key's in the
Low
chat.
key, yeah, low key. He think he's a suspect too? Because I
No,
say I throw him in.
I don't know if he's a suspect, bro, but I know this is what he did this morning.
Ah!
I know this is what he did when he woke up this morning. He was like, "Yo, they got that Spider-Man out. That come on, man, for real, classic suit. Oh, y'all, man, y'all just don't know my name. I'm Calvin.
Ooh, look at he crumpet. Oh yeah.
I'm Calvin. You don't know my name? I am Calvin. How many times I'm gonna tell you? My name is Calvin. But nah, man, like
yo,
like, man, here you go. But no, definitely, bro. This listen, like it's definitely again one of those things where if you're surprising us and you're teasing, here's the thing, like, because I can't explain like how many possibilities this opens up to, like literally that this is opening up to have this, and you also can give us your interpretation of the Venom figure, the Venom symbiote. You know what I mean? You can definitely do something like that. You know, you can give us a comic, sizable, accurate Carnage. We're not asking for too much. I don't want that. I mean, because again, there's nothing against the one I have, but it's definitely not the version that I initially wanted. You know what I mean? You can give us a comic accurate 2099. You can do that as well. You know what I mean? There's so many things that you can actually do, and in so many spaces, and you know that you can play around in. And I think as far as price, bro, like, you know, again, you know, even though like, you know, they did increase this slightly, you know, I think it's still good. Like, yo, anytime, you know, to get a 6-scale figure, a 1/6 scale figure, you know, literally not at the, you know, its value. We're not paying those prices that we would normally pay. You know what I mean? You're literally getting a deal. Like, it is initially a deal with this. You know, to have that, I am not complaining, bro. I'm definitely not complaining. I'm not complaining, you know, that they are going this route, that they are giving us, you know, this. And on top of that, the price is good, bro. We're talking about 175. That's not bad, bro. That's definitely not bad, bro.
Considering how much was the other one? How much was the other one? The other one was what, 235?
Depending. What you mean, like the
PS5?
VGM?
PS5 was like VGM one.
Depending, like, even, you know, and we're talking about the deluxe. Depending on if people got the deluxe, it depends on which SKU you went for.
Well, the SKU was the same price. The SKU was the same price for the special edition. The special edition, it was the same price. That's what it was. It was either you got the special edition head sculpt or you didn't. It was the same price. So, I think it's like what, a $90 difference.
Well, it's amazing. It was going to be a difference, you know, because again, we're talking about, you know, VGM versus, you know,
comic book.
Yeah. So, well, you see, that's what I'm saying. Black Suit Edition, 310.
310.
310, bro. $310. So even though it was the same SKU, you know, you just had to, you know, challenge yourself with whether or not you were going to actually get the deluxe or the standard edition. Yeah, even still, 310 versus 179, 175, 179. You know what I mean? So yeah, like but then again, it just depends on what version people are going for. Like, what do you want? You know what I mean? A lot of people are still going to go after that VGM because it is a decent figure to have in your collection. But then you're talking about if you want that comic accuracy, the same thing that we have with Wolverine. You have the movie masterpiece, you have comic accuracy with that particular figure that was released by Hono. So it's the best of both worlds. And I love the simple fact that they're giving choices. They're providing choices. So I think that 175 is definitely not a bad look, bro. Like, I think that's decent.
And it's a great time to be a collector because for a while we didn't get any comic book accurate figures. Now we have War Machine, Iron Man, Wolverine, Magneto, Spider-Man. You know, that just opens the door. You know, give me a classic Punisher, give me a classic Daredevil, Ghost Rider, Hulk. You know, throw them all in. You know what I mean? I'll take my time and just buy them.
You know what I was thinking about, bro? This is just a hunch. This is just a guess, or this is like it's speculation from me.
Speculation. Okay.
Wolverine,
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man,
Mm-hmm.
Thor,
Mm-hmm.
Magneto.
Mm-hmm.
If they go down the line and give us the comic accurate Wasp, if they give us
Mhm.
Kang,
Mm-hmm.
if they give us Doom,
Mm-hmm.
if they give us a comic accurate Doom,
You think it's Secret Wars? You think it's Secret Wars? That's it. And you know what? I'm with you there. I'm with you there.
I'm thinking that's where they're going, bro. I think that what they're doing is warming up while the skillet is hot. They're doing it right now, bro, because if you can do that and release these figures up into the time that we actually get the movie masterpiece or we actually get that film from the MCU, and I'm
Mhm.
all in on it. If you're going to do it, it makes perfectly good sense as long as you do it right. But that
Facts.
also means if you're dipping in that space, then you definitely have to give us the black suit Spider Woman. You
Mhm.
definitely have to
Yes.
yeah. So you're gonna have to give us the classic version. You're definitely gonna have to give us some X-Men in that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You're definitely gonna have to give us like
A
you don't-
Fantastic Four.
yeah, Fantastic Four. You would definitely want to do that as well.
Mhm.
So there's so many different things that you're gonna have to do if you're dipping into that well.
Yep. Oh
and,
man.
and you're right. That's it. LOL. So we get into Beyonder. You never know.
Dude, I would I would not hesitate on a Beyonder, bro. I would not hesitate on a Beyonder.
Yeah, that's what I'm-
Taskmaster. Yeah.
any possibilities, and I think that they would definitely go into that. Secret War Symbiote Spider-Man is dope. Going to be real fun posing him, giving him web fists with the bendable webs in all kinds of swinging poses. You already know Hono give us Craven from the Last Hunt comic book. That Craven Last
Ooh.
Hunt is incredible. If you give us a Craven from the Last Hunt, oh my God, it's going down. It's going
Dude,
down.
I'm waiting for a comic book accurate Green Goblin, Hobgoblin, Rhino, Shocker, Scorpion.
Yeah.
Like, and this is just Spider-Man. Like I said before, give me Sabretooth, give me Mystique, give me a bunch of stuff. Sorry for the noise in the back. But yeah, let me get all of them. Let me get all of them. Because that way I could put away all my Hasbro stuff and give it to the youngsters and go straight into this and just liquidate the childish ones for bigger childish ones. You know what I mean?
The guy Mark said, if Beyonder doesn't have his shoulder pads, I don't want him.
Word.
Yo,
he needs it.
If he don't have his shoulder pads, if he don't have that Jerry curl mullet, I don't want it.
Oh man.
You gotta give us the Jerry curl mullet too. We gotta have that. Oh, I don't want it. I want the Beyonder if he with the white disco suit. Hell yeah.
Yes, and have Deadpool with him with the with the Jerry curl, some Soul Glow with the Venom, with the Venom face.
I smell Hono Secret Wars, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I think that's what they're leading into, because even if you look at the original announcement, now we're going to get a Thor. We already know which version of Thor. I don't know, but we're definitely going to get a Thor, and I think they're going to kill it with that. But again, like when we're talking about classic Secret Wars, yeah, there's a lot that you can kind of play around with, and I think that if they're going to go down that route, you can't don't just play around with it. Like you can't play around with that. You can't. You got to go in. You got to go in. You definitely got to go in. Like it's not something to play around with at this point. Don't do it. Don't do it. You got it. You literally got to go in on this piece. Give us, pretty much every figure from this line. Like, I want to pull this up real quick. I want to take a look. So, people really, really understand what I'm talking about. If I can actually find this and pull it up. So, because there's so much that they can actually pull. Because here's the thing. Like, all right, let me take a look at this. Nah, it's too small. I want to pull this up just to give you a broader perspective as to where I'm going with this and what the possibilities would be. Okay, here we go. So let's pull this up. Let's pull this up right here so we can take a look at it. All right, let's pull it up. So let's look at this one. Let's look at
yes.
So if you look at this, we have the classic Iron. Now, again, that Iron Man suit was modified. We know why. We have the Hulk. We have Storm. And I'm talking about the again, we have that version of Storm that everybody wants with the mohawk.
Yep.
We have Human Torch, that Spider-Man suit before it was damaged. We have Colossus, the She-Hulk, Fantastic Hawkeye, Rogue, Wasp, everybody here.
Brown suit Wolverine.
The classic Captain America with the chainmail. You come on, man. You already know that. So again, this is where they could actually go. There's so many spaces they can play around, Hono, if you're doing this. And here's the thing. I'm not saying that they are. I just want to put that out there. I don't want to say that that's where they're going and this is what they're trying to do. But all I'm saying is the possibilities are there. And the possibilities are endless. You know what I mean? So, and on top of that, what if you're looking at this, right? What book do they have displayed behind it, bro? Behind if we go
behind the Hono, it was Secret Wars.
It was Secret Wars, right?
Yeah.
So I believe, bro, like I love living in that space of speculation. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It don't matter. But it looks like they're pulling from this theme. You know what I mean? Because they want us to know that there's some things that are brewing. They didn't just throw it. It just wasn't. This is not just coincidental, bro. It might be for us because we didn't expect it, but I think there's more to come. And I know there's more to come, but I think they're treading around that space.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. And honestly, everyone associates the first appearance of the black suit in Secret Wars. And it makes sense that they're going to have this as the cutout in the box for you to put this in the back as you display it, which is nice, But I can't wait to see what else they have down the pipeline, because I said it when they did the Hono Studios. If they're going to do affordable stuff, give us a Spider-Man. You could do a black costume Spider-Man with the fabric. It is easy and simple. No one should be batting an eye, crying about it, whining about it, or anything like that. And, you'll be able to get something that's within your budget to get it if you don't want the video game stuff that's climbing in prices, as you see. So
now you bring up an interesting point, though. Do you think, and we had to bring this up because the thing is, it's possible. We live in a space of possibility, right? So as you mentioned, we have the VGM line and we have the movie masterpiece, and we know how expensive those could be. Do you think that it's not going to hurt it much, but creating choices does kind of do you think that might play a role in it as well? Even though, like I said, people have it's your choice whether or not you want to get this one or you want to get another one. But what do you think, bro? Do you think that it's not going to hurt it because people will still buy it, but it is going to be questionable, and it is going to be in question of how many units they move?
I would say this. The VGM line, it was already released. So whatever is done is done. Whatever's done is done. Whatever Sideshow pre-ordered and have available, that's what they have available because of the hype of the game. Right? Now, for comic book heads like us, we're going to want this. This is not going to hurt anybody. It's not going to hurt any pocket.
Hey, Lou, real quick, shout out to Costa, bro. Pop Culture Living Room. Costa,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Shout out to Pop Culture Living Room. I hear you. Can you hear me? Oh, he's going back in. Yeah, shout out to Costa. Thank you for being here, bro. He just sent me a message, said he's at home shaving his butt cheeks, and he just happened to tune in. So thank you very much. He said Randall's shaving his butt cheeks and his back right now. So shout out to Costa for being here as always. Luke just popped out. He'll pop back in, but listen, I mean, for everybody who's actually getting this right now, man, again,
sorry about that.
It's cool. It's cool. Bro, I was gonna say it shouldn't hurt it. It shouldn't hurt it whatsoever, because this is something that we've asked for. This is something that we wanted for a long time. We've been saying it for a long time. Yeah. But what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? Yeah, this is true. This is definitely true. Again, bro, I think it's a good time to definitely be a Spider-Man fan right now. I know late bloomer, he probably saw this and he's probably outside chasing, people outside butt ass naked right now, bro. Yeah, I mean, I can just imagine. Late bloomer is extremely excited about this.
Man, I know he canceling something. He's looking at his order list. He's like, shit.
Some get canceled.
Something get canceled.
I wouldn't be surprised as if this was already paid for.
Oh, see, mine. I lock mine's in. I NRD'd it, and I wait until it releases. I'll pay it off because I am not going to fully pay it until it's ready to go.
Yeah, I get it, bro. I definitely get it. I want to try something though, because you got me wondering. Let me see something. Let me try something real quick.
Go ahead.
You got me wondering. I want to see how this is going to work. If I can hone in on it, I want to see if it's going to work.
Copy.
Where you at? Grab it. Come on, man. Y'all can grab it. Come on, let's do it. It don't want to grab it, but I'm gonna get it to grab because I'm gonna see. Because you said you used some points.
Oh, dude, you use your thank you. If you have a thank you coupon, you can use that. Thank you coupons definitely work on it. You want to do it now. If it works now, you want to grab it, go right ahead. It's currently working now. I got mine before they even put the image up that it's up. So when you go and you click on Hono and they show you what's available, they'll show you the new upcoming, the pre-order for Magneto and Wolverine. So when I got it, there was no photo whatsoever. They still didn't have a photo up when I had the the add-on button. So when I started, going through my stuff, I was like, okay, I got about $40 in points. I got the 20% off. Let me throw all that in together. It worked. I'm like, all right, cool. Snagging it. Boom. As soon as it released, I'm paying for it in full and it's going to come home. Because I'm not playing. This is Spider-Man. If everyone knows, I know is my man's, like Deadpool, Wolverine, Spider-Man, Power Rangers, Turtles. That's my jam. I got 27, 28 Spider-Man figures in my collection. I got some doubles. So, this is something I may even get a double of just for the sheer fact because it's Secret Wars Spider-Man. When I first started watching Spider-Man cartoons and stuff like that, I saw this suit. Well, when I fell in love in the comics, it was with the Scarlet Spider suit. So I'm hoping we get a comic accurate Scarlet Spider suit that kind of has that cell shading when it shades, when it moves kind of thing. I know they could do it because it kind of does it with this one. It has that little shimmer and it kind of shades out when you hit the light in a certain angle. You know what I mean? So, I'm looking forward to all of it. Give me all the Spider-Man. Give me all the Secret War characters. Yeah. Shoot, I can't wait to see what they're going to do with the Thing. Benjamin J. Grimm. It's clobbering time. Catch me at Yancey Street. You know what I mean?
You know what? And that's the thing, bro, because we know that, that, again, with the Fantastic Four coming out, so NECA, they actually gave us the classic run on the Fantastic Four. That was one of the dopest sets I've ever seen. Ever.
Oh, you talking about Mezco?
I mean Mezco.
Yeah, they gave us.
So that's one of the
dopest
one, I've ever seen. Classic, everything. It's incredible, right? One of the dopest sets we've ever seen. So, if Hono can capitalize on that, bro, if they can do that, if they can live in that space and do it, now break it up. Don't give us a set because I know that's just gonna be expensive. If you want to, you can, but it's gonna be expensive as shit. But I just definitely want to see. What? Yeah, I want to see how that's going to be and how it's going to play out.
Oh man, that'll be so dope just to get a translucent Human Torch that just lights up the entire figure. You know what I mean? And a thing that is, seamless but looks great because it's he's a rock character, but he looks great. You can get punching poses, flexing poses, and all that stuff. Because if they do great with the rubber arms for Wolverine, I can see them giving us something great with the Thing, and I wouldn't mind having the cuts on the shoulders just so I can have more range of movement. But dude, it's so easy for people to do it in the small scale. Bring it up and give it some more love, and you get something that's immaculate and beautiful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it just has presence on the shelf. And this being the Secret War, cover in the back with your Black Castle Spider-Man, you can pair it up with this Spider-Man if you have it, and just give yourself the yin and yang vibe on it, or if you have that third party Doctor Doom, take photos of it, share it with Hot Toys, and kind of like poke the bear and say, yeah, where's our Doctor Doom? We need our Secret Wars Doctor Doom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on,
think that'd be dope, man. Again, I mean, I can only say but so much about this release. I think they killed it. I definitely can't wait to get in the collection. Again, Q4, remember, that's not too far out. So you already know that this is happening soon. I mean, because the turnaround on that Wolverine was excellent. You know what I mean? So we know it's going to be the same way with this piece right here. Cannot wait. That means, well, now keep in mind, we got Magneto next. And then after that, we'll probably be this piece. So again, a great time to be a collector, great time to be alive. I know y'all excited, just as excited as I am. I cannot wait to get this piece. Let us know in the chat what you're going to do, how you going to rock with this. I know I'm excited about it. Cannot wait. Probably talk about it a bit more on Collectors Lounge International on Sunday. Again, remember, if you're going to be around tonight, we're doing Figure Flex Friday tonight. We got one more, only one more Platinum Pass to give away. So I wonder who's going to actually get that. We'll see. I don't know. Anyway, Lou, what else you got going on today, bro?
Man, today is my wedding anniversary. So
happy anniversary.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. So right now I'm getting off so I can give the wife the chair so she could, finish making herself look extra. Not pretty. She's already pretty. No makeup, no nothing. She's gorgeous. But when she starts adding extra stuff and whatnot, she just becomes a goddess. You know what I'm saying? So gonna be waiting for her to get ready while I'm already ready. And we're gonna go have dinner. Then after dinner, we're gonna go to see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child on Broadway. And then, come back home and try to make another family. See if I can make it home, and if I can make it on time, maybe I can join Figure Flex Friday. If I can make it home on time, probably come at the tail end of it and just say what's up.
So Christopher said, sorry, bro, comic book talk and Star Wars fandom has made me unsubscribe from your channel. You seem to be holding some with hate for anyone who just doesn't like Acolyte, plus not a collector.
Okay. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but it's an opinion.
Okay. That's fine. It happens. It is. I don't remember holding hate for people who don't like Acolyte, but it is what it is.
I didn't like Acolytes to begin with. I wasn't like, and I love that last episode though.
Yeah.
That last episode was Star Wars. Honestly, it was Star Wars. But there's a lot of continuity breaking for me, and I still got to do my due diligence and watch and observe with an open mind, and then go back and then tear it apart and do it again. I do that with Ninja Turtles. I do that with Spider-Man. I do that with everything, But this right here, hey,
bro, it's completely fun. Now there's another way you could have gone out about it, like putting it in chat here. That's not a good look. You could do that behind the scenes, but I guess you wanted it to be seen. Christopher, I wish you luck, bro.
Yeah.
Go about your day. Do what you got to do. Find another channel that, is willing to talk about that shit. Or I'm just not in the space that I'm going to talk about hate. And I don't hate people who don't like the Acolyte. You don't have to. I just talk about my love for it. And that's what it is.
But I got a question. Here's an interesting question. On a channel that's specifically based on comic books, Star Wars, collecting, what made you subscribe in the first place?
Exactly.
That's odd. That's really odd. And then to say this on top of that,
Yeah. Dirk Lickler said, Chris, thanks for announcement. If you don't get why he has a problem with certain people that have certain problems with the show, then it isn't the space for you. That's it. Plain and simple.
Mhm.
That's it. That's it.
I like the picture too.
So why did you post that people are brain dead if they follow Rotten Tomatoes, huh? Because I like the comic book and Star Wars. What? I don't. Who did that?
Wait.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. So why did you post that people are brain dead if we follow Rotten Tomatoes? Well, I don't think I've really posted that at all. So I think you got the wrong person, bro. Or maybe you misinterpreted something. But anyway, bro, we're not doing that here. That's not the space for it. I don't go back and forth.
Good luck to you.
You have your reasons. That's completely fine. Good luck to you, bro, as always. Shout out to you. You did on yesterday's show when you put up Smiley's comment. That's Smiley's comment. What the fuck does that have to do with me? If that's Smiley's comment, what the fuck does that have to do with me? That's Smiley. Smiley is a follower. What does that have to do with me?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't have time to go back and forth.
I would say leave it alone, bro, because to me all that is baiting.
Yeah, I'm not. We're not going to go back and forth, and we're not going to do that, bro. Obviously, you have a problem with my take on the show. And again, I've respected you. I've always respected you on the show, and I've respected your opinion. But again, it is my content. It is my show. I am able to talk about the things that I don't like. And that's just mainly the way it is. If whatever Rotten Tomatoes does, we already know what happens over there on their platform. It is what it is. I didn't basically agree with anything that anybody said. If I put up a post that's based on their own perception, based on their own opinion, I work in a space where people can give out their opinions, and that's what it is. You can have an opinion, and I can basically respect that, but I'm not going to use this platform to go back and forth with anybody. If you want to talk about it off camera, if you want to talk about it in the chat or send me a message, we can do that, but we're not going to do it here. We're not. And obviously you are highly misinformed, and you're not looking at it. And sometimes people have a tendency to take pieces of what they want instead of really knowing what it is. So you can take that piece and run with it if you want to. That's up to you. That's completely up to you. But again, as panelists, we have a right to give out our opinions. I am not here for bigotry. I am not here where people basically can spout out hate, especially against diversity. I am not here for that shit, and I never will be. If you don't like the content just because you don't like the show or where it's going, that's completely fine. Nobody is hating on you because you do. I'm not telling you that you are wrong because of your own interpretation on how you feel. But if you're doing that and you're saying that you're going to unfollow this particular channel, then my friend, you need to go and look at a whole bunch of channels that are out there that are following the same narrative and maybe do that. Because if you're supporting that space, if you are supporting those individuals that are out there, that are bigots, that are talking about the hatred, that are basically spreading that negative atmosphere, and they are in that space, then obviously, definitely, this channel is not for you. So to that, I say peace out, have a good time, do what you got to do, but I'm not here for it. I'm going to stand up for what I believe in. If you follow my Instagram page, yes, I am a bona fide activist, and I stand on business on that because I don't play around with the bullshit. I don't fuck around with people out there who are talking about ignorance. I don't fuck around with that. That is not a space that I live in. Now, I can live in that space where we can respect each other, and respectfully, all you had to say was, I don't follow your channel based on your views, and we can keep it moving. But I am not going to stand on that ignorant shit on this channel, and I'm just letting you know that right now. So again, to that, I say peace the fuck out, have a good time, and we'll just, if we never talk again, I respect you, but I don't respect your views, and don't quote me on shit. Don't put words in my mouth. Don't say that I said something I did not say. So to that, I say peace. Do what you got to do because it's not hurting me. Because as soon as you leave, another person will follow, another person will come and subscribe to the channel who actually believes in fairness. And that's what it's all about. So if you can't take it, get the fuck on. And that's what I'm going to actually say. To that, everybody out there, you have a great day. Remember, tonight is Figure Flex Friday. Remember that Sunday is Collectors Lounge International Comic Book Talk with Friends. So people out there, please make sure you follow Comic Book Talk with Friends. People out there, please make sure that you subscribe to Uncivilized Scoundrels, because on there we talk about the fucking truth, and that's where we exist. People out there who really love Star Wars, who really love the simple fact that we can have diversity, who really understand that there's a bigger world out there than the space that we live in. It is people like that and people who do decide to spout hate that we don't welcome here in this fucking space. To that, I say peace the fuck out. Everybody have a good time today, because I'm going to have a good Friday, and we just keep it moving. So whoever else wants to unsubscribe because of that, do what you got to do. But I don't live in a space of hate. I'm going to keep on preaching. I'm going to keep on talking. And if you think I'm on a soapbox, then so be it. But we don't live in a space of hate. That's not where we are at right now. We welcome all and opinions as long as they are constructive and valid. But if it's some bullshit, walk the fuck out. Anyway, peace and love. Talk to y'all guys later. I'm not even doing an outro. I'm just stopping the show. Peace.
Peace.